intensity. We took out 1,700 career criminals. If you have 5 career criminals, they can make your numbers look very bad because they'll commit many crimes a day. But we took out 1,700, and they took them out. There was no doubt who the
president is giving a
They did an
speech.
unbelievable job. Then they started
It's been
even
going on
cleaning.
for a while, though.
I said, I don't want
I
to
even
do
miss
that.
my
So they wanted- they were
my
cleaning
show.
it up. I drove through it 2 days ago.
I
It was
miss my
beautiful.
very
People were
missing.
walking down the
I
street
miss
holding hands.
now I'm
Man and
missing
wife coming
my
from Iowa. They're not worried about being
Mad
shot.
Box show.
Washington, D.C. is now a safe city. In fact, I
But
went
it's
out
an
to dinner with
important
my
thing
crew.
you
I
to
haven't
listen to the
done that.
leader.
Theory I wouldn't do. But Washington, D.C. went from our most unsafe
So how are you
city to just
doing?
about our safest city
How
in a
is
period of a
your
month.
day
We had
doing?
it under control in 12 days. But give us another 15,
Is your
16
day
days.
going well?
It's
Are you
perfect.
okay?
And
Are
people other
you
than politicians that
happy?
look bad, they think, the Democrats
How is
run most of the cities that are
everything
in bad shape.
going?
We have many cities in great
I
shape,
hope all
too,
is
by the way.
going well.
You know that. But
I
it
hope you're
seems that
feeling
the ones that are run by the radical left
happy
Democrats,
and
what they've done to
blessed.
San Francisco, Chicago,
I
New
hope
York,
you have food
Los
to
Angeles,
eat and you're
they're very
healthy
unsafe places.
to enjoy
We're going to
it.
straighten them out one by one. And this is going to be a major
Healthy to
part for
enjoy
some of
it.
the people in this room. That's a war
It's
too. It's a war from within.
life is interesting, isn't
Controlling
it?
the
Talking
physical
about
territory of our borders
this just came to
essential
my
to national
mind
security.
about
We can't let these people in.
God provide
You know,
for
we had
you
no
food and you
people
enjoy
enter
it.
in the last
I
4
was
months.
visiting
Zero. Even I can't
with
believe
some
that. You know, we
people
had millions
the
coming
other
in,
day
pouring in.
when we were
25
just
million
sitting. The
all
weather
told,
was
and of those
nice, not
25
too
million,
hot,
many of
not
them
too
should
cold. We
never
were
be
just
in
sitting
our country.
outside,
They
and
would take their worst people and their people from prisons and jail and they put them
one
in a
lady was
caravan
passing
and
by.
they
The people I
walk
was sitting with, I was visiting with, they know the
CNN was
lady.
interviewing
I
one
don't know her.
person. Oh, why
But
are
she
you
was like
coming? I want freedom.
walking
Good.
past,
Were you in jail?
and
Yes.
then they
For
have
what?
like brief
Murder.
conversation. How are you doing?
You were in for, you had to see
And the
this
lady
anchor,
that was
a
passing by
young
us
woman.
said,
She's like, I couldn't
I'm
believe
just happy
it. She'll probably lose her
that I'm
job,
able to walk.
but because the left doesn't want to hear that.
Can you
But
imagine?
we're running it based on common
She said,
sense
I'm
and
just
based
happy
on love of our
that I'm
country.
able to walk. And she's not
But I
an
want to
old
salute
lady.
every service member who has
That
helped us
touched my
carry out
heart.
this critical mission. It's really a
Like,
very important mission. And I told Pete, we should use some of these things.
you won't know how important some of these things we take for
Our
granted
military,
are
National Guard, the military. 'Cause we're
until
going
they are
into
not able
Chicago,
to
where
carry out
it's
the
a big
function
city
they are made to
with an
do.
incompetent governor, stupid governor, stupid. They threw him out of his family business. He was so
That was an
stupid.
eye-opening, a very
He becomes governor. Got money.
thought-provoking statement.
Said he ran for governor, he won, and
I
now he
think she had
criticizes us
stroke,
all the time.
but
Last week they had 11 people
thanks to
murdered,
God she was able to
44
heal.
people shot.
She doesn't have
The
like
week
speech
before that, they had 5
impairment
people murdered,
and all of
28
that.
people
It
shot.
didn't seem to
Every
me
weekend
anyway,
they
but she
lose
was walking
5,
a little
6.
bit
If they lose
different.
5,
Just
they consider
tiny
it a
bit.
great week. They shouldn't lose any.
You can see like you know, a regular person who just lifts one leg, you know, it's almost like
And he's always
passively.
up there saying,
Therefore, him, she wasn't laboring, but you can see like she's applying a little bit more effort. She wasn't using crutches or walking stick or anything. She was walking.
A war zone.
And then I looked
And
at
I
her
get a
and
call
like,
from the liberal governor. Sir,
the things
please
we
don't
take
come
for
in. We don't need you.
granted,
I said,
eh?
well, unless they're playing false
You won't
stakes.
know how important your
This
legs
looks
are
like
until you're not
World
able
War
to
II.
eat it.
Your
You won't
place is
important
burning down.
how
Okay,
feeling
you must
sick
be
is
kidding.
until you're
Sir,
not
we
able to
have it
eat
under
your
control. I
favorite
said, you don't have it under
food.
control, Governor, but I'll check it.
Or you're not able to
And I'll
sit
call you
up
back. I called her back. I said, this place is
and enjoy it.
a nightmare.
Or to do the normal
Probably,
thing.
it's certainly not the biggest,
You
but
won't
it's
even
one
know
of
the
the
importance
worst.
of your lungs until you're
They go
having
after our
difficulty
ICE
to breathe.
people who are great patriots and
You know what I mean? All of
help
those
you out
things we
too,
take
but
for,
they
we
love
don't
it.
even
They love it 'cause they're
think
cleaning up our
about
country.
them
And so
necessarily.
you look at
We
some
wake
of the
up,
things where they
you
took over
shower,
parts of
you do what you
Sierra
want to
Leone,
do,
took over
you
a big
go where you want to
percentage
go
of
depending on your
Seattle.
plan
They
for
could-
that
I
day.
remember that. That was a while ago. And I sent in the troops and they were gone. As soon as I sent them in,
You won't even
oh,
notice
when we send in
how
the troops,
important
if you have a
all
real
of those
leader that
things
says
are.
you're gonna do what you have to do,
Each and
put that out
everything
the other
of
day.
you,
You gotta do what
about
you gotta
you,
do.
that you have, your
We don't
eyes,
want
your
people
nose, your
hurt.
mouth,
It
your
makes
your
people mad. I
internals,
was watching
organs
that
and
during
stuff.
night.
Even a
Troops
finger,
standing
you
up
won't know how
like this,
important,
wearing
how this
standing up
contributes to
like
how
that.
you live your life.
The way I should
Until, Lord
stand
forbid,
all
you
the time.
squeeze it onto something, or you have a little bit of cord, or Lord, something happened to it, then you realize that this simple finger affects all of these fingers, and your hand,
That soldier standing
and your
there
arm,
said, "Knock
and
that
eventually
off."
your whole being, because now you have to be
But he's
really
not allowed to
conscious
do
as to
it.
what you be doing with
So they
your
just say,
hand so that you don't hurt it and your whole body goes
a
into
woman was
pain mode,
just far away from his face, and she starts spitting in
right?
his face, and he's not allowed to do anything. If it's
It's
okay with you,
interesting
generals
if you
and
take a
admirals,
moment to
I've
think about it.
taken that off. I say,
So if you
they
have
spit, we hit. Is that okay? I
food to
think so.
eat
They
and
spit,
you're
which
able
is,
to
it's a
eat
new
it,
thing. They spit, we hit. How about the
it's
cars?
a
When the cars are
blessing.
coming out, they get brand new cars, Border Patrol, ICE, beautiful,
They
nice
don't
new
have
cars.
to.
And they're driving along.
You don't
and
have to
go
think
through
about
a
anything
rock
but the
ledge,
food you're eating
rocks, they throw out the
versus
car.
if you're
So there's
sick.
this beautiful brand new car. By the
It's
time
like
it
you
gets
really have to
100
eat so
yards,
that you can
it's
regain your health.
destroyed.
Then food takes a
It's got
different
complete
meaning.
arms,
You know what
some
I
of them.
mean?
And they're throwing bricks at full force into the window and into the car. It looks
So
like
it's interesting.
it's a war zone.
Life is
And I
interesting,
said,
isn't it?
never let that happen again. From now on,
So
if
enjoy
that ever
yourself
happens,
while
I
you
say,
have,
Ian, you get
as you
out
go
of that
about
car and
healthy
you can
and
do whatever the hell you want
and
to do.
and and
Because
and,
those
and
people you can
be
die from
grateful
that.
and
Those
thankful
bricks
for
go
the
through the
Lord for
windows.
health,
You can die. They'd like it to.
you
They'd
know,
like it to go through the window.
for good
But
health.
this was a couple of months ago. They just kept driving and bricks were
Anyway,
hitting the car.
it
I
just
said,
came
why
to
aren't
mind
you
as I was
stopping? Because they were
saying,
under orders from the past
I pray the Lord give you
administration.
food
Never
and that you
stopped.
enjoy it.
But that's
Just
different
make
with us.
me
We stopped.
remember that
And since I
some of
gave
the
that
things,
order,
the
we
things
haven't
we
had
just
that problem.
take
Very
for
interesting.
granted, they are also important. They
It's just
contribute
like
to our
in
well-being,
Venezuela.
to
You see
even
the
the
boats going.
simplest of
We
things.
can't find any more
You know what I
boats.
mean?
They're carrying drugs, massive. Every boat kills about 25,000 people. That's what they have. They have fentanyl mostly and a lot of other drugs. And we
Anyway.
take them out, and we've taken out 4. So,
By the way, the other day,
it's on air.
I made a
Everybody gets
video,
to see it. Not that we
but
like to do
unfortunately, I
that.
think
But
I
every
used
boat
too much of the show that was
kills
on.
25,000
It was a
on
game.
average,
It's the
20. Some
game
people say more.
between
They
Buffalo
just stack up with
Bills
bags of
and
white powder.
New
Mostly
Orleans.
fentanyl and other drugs there.
I was enjoying the
And
game.
now
It's on
we
Sunday.
have
I
a
came from
problem.
church and I was just enjoying my
There are
time
boats
as
out
I
there.
was on,
Not even
Sunday
fishing
after
boats. They
church.
don't want to go fishing. I don't blame them.
Nothing else to do. So I was
There'll
just
be no
visiting with
fishing
my
trips.
son and he was like,
But it's
Mom, do you want to watch the
amazing
game?
what
The game is on.
strength
I
will
said, which
do,
game?
because
He told me
all
Bills.
we
And
want to do is
I
stop
said, yeah,
drugs
you
from
want to watch it?
flowing
I'll
into
watch
the
it.
country. It's destroyed.
So when I
We
visit with
lost
somebody,
300,000 people died last year. Everybody knows.
I like to just live in their world. So
You lost a
it's
child.
like,
We're
do
adults
what
too.
you're doing.
But
Show
you
me a
lost
show
your
you want to
son or
watch. Let's
daughter
watch it
because
together.
of what's
What do
coming
you
into
want
our
to do?
border.
Because that takes me
And
from my own world of watching whether it's
getting
PMC, whatever I'm watching,
Last
to
month I signed an executive
into
order
what that
to
person is
provide
doing. So I
training
don't
for quick reaction force
necessarily like it to
that
be
can help
like
quell
just what I
some of
want.
these disturbances. And this is going to be a big thing
But then my son
for
can go
people like
beyond
the
that because when
because
he finds a show he
it's
watch
the
after a
enemy
while,
from
be like, Mom,
within.
let me change this. I'm like,
You have to
you're gonna spoil
push
this
this out of
visitation.
control. We won't get
But if you
angry,
keep changing the show, then
once
you're
they get
spoiling the
wrong,
mood.
they all joke. They
But
say,
anyway,
this
I
is
like
like,
doing that. So anyway, I
in
sat there and was
Washington, we
watching
had gangs of
the
country
game,
was 10, 12, 15
and I was just
and these military guys walk up
taping part of
and
it
they
and
treat them with
things like that.
disrespect,
I
and
don't
they
know.
just got pounded.
I had to delete it because
They just got
YouTube
pounded.
blocked it. They
The
say
gang
because of
just
copyright
pounded.
issue.
They're
I'm like,
thrown into
okay. I will never
paddy
fight
wagons
over
and
those things
taken
like to
back
send
to
complaint.
their
I
country.
just delete the video. For me, I will
Some
just
are so
delete the video.
dangerous, we
Okay,
don't
I'm
want
like,
them
I
to
can
do
make
that.
another
We
video.
don't want to
I
stone
can deal with that.
stone cold murders.
But it was a nice
We
way. It
don't
was a
have the
nice
confidence,
sunny
even though they're
day. I
not
was
coming
not
back
sitting
very
here. I
easily.
was like
We
in
don't
the
have the
living
confidence
room,
to put them in
just
jails.
relaxing. It
But
was
these
a little
service
bit
members are following a great
disappointing.
story
But the
of
law is the
military
law.
tradition from protecting
Somebody's got it,
frontier
somebody's got it. So I
communities
said,
to chasing
okay.
outlaws
I
and
think my
bandits in the Wild
son wanted
West.
to
And
like
our history is
edit
filled
it.
with
I'm like, it's
military
too much
heroes
headache
who took
to
on
go
all
and be
enemies,
editing it. How much are you
far, and
gonna
did
leave?
their
How
best
much
to
are you
keep out
gonna
of that
take?
fight.
I said, I'll just
Very
delete.
well.
I'll just
That's what
delete
we
it
hope
because
stays far.
I
And
can deal with
domestically,
that.
we also have domestic.
Anyway, it was a nice
George
weekend.
Washington,
I wish I was
Abraham
able
Lincoln, Grover
to
Cleveland,
give.
George
'Cause it wasn't
Bush,
just about the
and others all use the armed forces to keep
game
domestic
that was
order
on.
and peace.
It was a football
Many
game.
of
I'm making football game.
leaders
But
use
anyway,
the military to keep
I
peace.
deleted
Now they
it.
like to say, oh, you're not allowed to use
But I
the
went to
military.
church. You know,
And
I
you know
was
what the
saying
people say?
I want to
The
start
people in
going
those
back
cities
to
where they're being
church.
raped and shot,
I mean, I used to have
beat
church
up.
at home though. You know,
You know,
like
they
when you
say,
do
we
whatever
love
you
to know.
do.
You ever see when they're in
But
interview the people on the street?
The Bible
Never
says
seen
we
somebody say
have
they don't,
to
unless they're radical
dwell
and paid
among
off,
other
because a lot of
believers.
these
I'm like,
insurrectionists are paid by whether it's
And God made a way that now I'm able to go
So today I
and
want to
just
thank
worship
every
Him like
service
that.
member from general
So
to private
I
who's
went to
greatly
church.
helped
It
us
was
secure the nation's
amazing.
capital and
It's
make
good to be
America
in the
safe
house
for the
of the
American
Lord.
people. It's amazing.
Uh,
The whole world is watching.
It was really nice. It was
Everybody in the
really
White House,
nice.
they come up to me,
I
John,
was there
welcome.
like
Sir, thank
10,
you. I know
11 years
immediately
ago.
what to thank you.
So it was
They walk to work
during
there
this
today.
part of the service
We
they will
haven't
ask
had
for
a crime in
newcomers.
Washington in so long.
But then I have not been there for almost 10, 11 years. But I was talking to myself too. I'm like,
Lunatics
even though they may think I'm a newcomer, new visitor, I'm not new. I was here 11 years ago, so I'm not a new person. I'm a member. I have the certificate of membership and all of that. So a tiny part of me felt awkward because I think they were expecting me to join the others that are like new. But to me, I'm like, I'm not new. I'm just returning. So anyway, it was this moment. So I didn't go because, I mean, after that, you're going to go somewhere, they're going to talk to you how to become a member. Then they'll realize, like, okay, she is a member. Then I will look awkward at that point, like, okay, so you're a member. Why did you come? So I'm like, I'm not going to go put myself in that position. I'm a returnee. I'm like the prodigal son or the prodigal daughter. I'm coming back to my father. So I'm not new. Okay? So I just sat there and allowed the awkwardness to dissipate, to disappear. And we just went on, and then the time came, they'll be like, who wants to receive the Lord? I'm like, I know the Lord, so I didn't go. You have those funny looks like, this person is new, she's not even listening. With time, they will know that I'm a returnee. I'm not trying to be defiant. I was just trying, it was just awkward. I didn't know what to do. So the best option that I chose was to just stay at my position. Like, girl, just stay here. Don't start messing things up. You just get back. So calm yourself down.